To use your typewriter, what you're going to need to do is change the ribbon, which has the ink so you can type out your document. First thing you're going to do is remove this top cover, which will just pop off. Set that to the side, and what you see here is what is known as the ribbon. On this ribbon is ink, and so what you may want to use is wear gloves when doing that so you don't get any ink on your fingers. And so the first step is you're going to push back each of these little arms, which will hold the ribbon in place, and then you will gently pull out one side of the ribbon, remove it from that area, pull it from behind, and there you go. Take this part out, you will get a new ribbon. Insert one side, then while doing that, you want to make sure that this doesn't get twisted. So you insert one side, hold this and feed it into these little arms, which will guide it. Then you take the other end of it, feed it into this one area, close this arm, keep it behind here, go through the next set, close this arm, feed this through the next set of arms, put this next side down, tighten it. You would then take the cover, put it back in place, and there you go, you've trained your ribbon.
Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make a carbon copy of the same document. So in order to do this, you take your 2 pieces of paper and a carbon copy right here. What you do with this is you put it on here as close as you can to the edge of your paper. Then you grab your other one. While holding down the black carbon copy, you put another sheet of paper on top of the other one. And as carefully as you can, keep it as together as possible. Now I'm going to show you how to put it on the typewriter. Okay, now you take your copy right here with your carbon black copy and a copy of paper, and you put it in the carriage and palette, and take this knob and slowly twist it so your paper will show up like this. Now all you gotta do is type what you want to type. For instance, we'll say, and be sure to press these keys hard or it will not work. Such as, hey, comma, how are you doing? And as you see, you got this copy right here. And when we remove the black carbon copy, there should be another copy of the same document.
So now what we're going to do is show you how to make this document using the typewriter. So what I'm going to do is go through how do you make the heading, a few of these ingredients, and then the final paragraph. So the first thing we have to do is set the margins. So what we're going to do is hold down this right side margin button, and then this bracket behind it, you're going to pull that towards you, and you're going to slide how far you want to go to the right. It's about here. And then for the left side, you're going to hold down the left margin button and slide as far as you need to go here. And now we're going to do the heading. So dried peach custard pie. So you have to do a quotation mark. So hold down the shift and press number 2 key. And then you type out dried, a second quotation mark, and then peach custard pie. And so now what you want to do is bold this, so you just push the carriage all the way back over. Make sure it gets all the way side. Hold down the shift key and hit number 2 again, and so you just retype the same thing. So now if you look in the document, you also want to underline it. So you do the same thing, you push it all the way to the side again. Make sure you get to the whole side. And you're gonna hold down the shift and the number 6, which will underline the entire heading. So now we want to do a space before we list the ingredients. So what you're going to do is change this to double for line spacing. So you move this bar here all the way down to the 2. And all you do is you press this little lever here. and you go all the way to the side, and then you can begin your list. And so you move this back to the 1 for your line spacing. And so we'll type out the first one. So 1 parentheses 8 ounces. And so there's 2 lists, and so to do the second half of the list, all we're going to do is space over a little bit. So you press the space bar a few times so you line up to where you need to be, and then we'll do the second one. So this is 1/2 a cup of brown sugar. And then if you reach your end of your margins, all you do is hold the lever again, you push it back to where and then you stop right where you need to be, about there. And so now we want to make this paragraph at the bottom, and so all you'll do is again change it back to 2 for the line spacing, pull back this lever and slide all the way to the side, change the line spacing back to 1, and you'll begin typing out this last paragraph where the first sentence is this. And if any of these keys get stuck, all you have to do is just push it back a little bit. And so that's how you do it.